Tall and bold, and became a magical tree where stories are told. The sound of the tree is a language all its own, and only magical beings can understand the tone. Right from the start, as you can see, love is the language of the wonderful tree. The tree speaks in a magical way, so that everyone listening will feel its love today. It's not so hard as you will see to find your own magical tree. Oh, yes. Get outside and walk around. Pick a tree that grew tall and bold. That's the one where the stories are told. Gather your friends and sit under the tree. Your troubles will leave and you will be free. Now, lo and behold, you're ready to listen to a story told.
Cosmic organism of life.
Spirit in me vows to the spirit in you, for we're all part of one cosmic organism breathing the one breath of life. And I'm just sitting here in my son's back porch in the backyard. It's a wonderful fall day. It's starting to turn fall today. It's like the seasons are changing. Well, if we're part of the cosmic organism and the organism is having seasons, then we're changing along with the seasons. You know, we even go from being young to being old. But you know, we were talking about the Zohar and within the within, and there's someone inside ourselves that is observing us being young and growing old, yet feels like it never grew old at all, because it's the same beingness. You know, and if we meditate and we go inside, we could experience that being that's never changed. And that's what we could call our soul. And the Zohar talks about when you close your eyes and you go within your inner space, you can see lights, you might hear sounds, whatever, or see visions, or just be there in your inner interior. But then to realize that there is a life force sustaining that beingness that you are. And that is the source of all of us that we're emanating from. So when we meditate, we could go to a point of experiencing the inner energies and light. And by doing that, we get off the mind. So at first, you know, when we close our eyes, thoughts come. All kinds of thoughts. That's okay, let them go. Just get back to the inner light, to the inner sound vibration, to the awareness of just being there. And pretty soon the light and the sound will implode. And in a macrocosm, there's an explosion, but in a microcosm, it's an implosion. And we implode to the ground of our own being. We don't go somewhere else. We go to the true source and ground of our being. And that's going within the within. So the soul implodes into its own source, into the source that it is coming from. And this source, or God, you know, you can look at it in a very simple way, that it is the potential of everything that is happening. So we are one with the potential. We are one with what is happening. We are one with the source of potential. We are one with the creation and the space. And I'd like to end it simply. A still mind has no anger and has no fear. So in a still mind, we can handle what we are going through, even our sufferings, a lot better because the mind is still. And in that still mind, our body is relaxed. And in a relaxed body, the energies can flow through the nervous system and the blood through the veins, bringing oxygen a lot easier. So go within. And once you go within to within. And that's beyond perception. And that's the place we are liberated. That's the place we're reborn. That's the place who we truly are. And God bless you all to have this inner experience of Zohar. It's of the yogis, of the Orthodox, of all of the faiths, the Hindus and Islam, to go within and experience the ground of being that's emanating this creation, and we're one with it.
Caesar and the lion surround the room I'm in. As the lion roars, the weasel makes his flight through the darkness of his night. Not knowing where he goes, as the lion flows, the roaring of the light, dispelling night. Dispelling night, dispelling night, dispelling night as the lion roars. Dispelling night.
So as you can see, I'm over here taping my shoes. I got two pairs, one for Conrad, one for myself. We're going to do the video Dancing Feet. See, these are the other shoes here. Dancing Feet. A song, boom, 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 for dancing feet, boom, 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 boom. Yeah! Ready to paint. They're all taped up.
I got a rhythm, I got a beat, I got a song for dancing feet. If you need a rhythm, if you need a beat, we got a song for dancing feet.
Welcome everybody to this magical place to see. A land of grooving bodies, a place for dancing feet. So if you're ready for a party, go ahead and let it free. And if you're looking for a good time, come along and follow me. Put your right foot forward. forward and your left foot back. Put a wiggle in your booty, hands up, make it clap. Now shake it on down, step it out and turn around. And if you get it groovy while you step it on back. And that's where we at, a matter of fact. It's so easy, even you can be free. Grab your friends by the hand, get them on the dance to beat now. Put your left foot forward and your right foot back. Go ahead and get it funky, don't forget about the clap. Get those dancing feet are moving while the cosmos let it grooving. Now you get it like that.
Our manager, who owned Bizarre Cleaners, Frank, we were with the Low Rocks. He owned a Ford with a Corvette engine in it, with 2 4-barrels, you know, 4 on the floor. It went so fast that we put a $50 bill on the dashboard, and you had to get the $50 bill, you know, before we got to 50. And it went so fast to 50, like that you couldn't reach to get it, see? Well, that was called the Candy Apple. It was Candy Apple Red is what it was called, you know, or painted. And we used to race that car down 8 Mile Road with Jack Scott. Now, Jack Scott had this other kind of car that, you know, it would elevate and come down, you know. So when he'd race us, you know, he'd put it down. And Jack Scott and Mike Facchetti and I would race down 8 Mile Jack Scott. And that's old rock and roll history.
It's not just becoming one on the beat, but one in your spirit.
To the music, just do it. Simply let your soul move your body. It's really not confusing. Continue what you're doing. Oh, it's time to start your blooming. Find your way to be more than what you are consuming. Blessed are those creating vibrations through the light despite the hurt. Now let's take it to church. I default to you. your soul, move your body. It's really not confusing. Now let's take it to church.
Don't you know that the body is a temple of the Holy Spirit? Yes, the true church within. The body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. Yes, the true church within. In the beginning is the Word of God's source, the eternal music coming through all.
You about to go in, Murray.
love you.